I've spoken to probably every commercial real estate agent that there is.
There are plenty of empty storefronts out there, but Brian Stark can't find any retail space for his new state-licensed cannabis dispensary business.
Hoping by the end of the summer, once the regulations pass, I'll be able to secure a location, and by the end of the year, I'll be open.
Stark scored a coveted cannabis dispensary license from New York State last November, but current local zoning restrictions limit legal pot shops mostly to industrial areas.
You want to be somewhere where there's going to be people constantly, so that when you walk out with your money or whatever, and at the end of the night, you feel safe walking to your car.
New state regulations are expected to be finalized later this year that may allow licensed marijuana retail shops to locate in some strip malls like this one in Babylon, where there's already a liquor store.
A retail area is where we want to be. It's a retail business.
There are just 4 towns on Long Island that allow marijuana shops: Babylon, Brookhaven, Southampton, and Riverhead. And those towns largely limit cannabis dispensaries to industrial areas and select retail locations.
I looked at about 30 to 50 locations, and everyone was denied.
Al Caprero owns this building in Brookhaven, where he'd love to put his new licensed cannabis dispensary here, or just about anywhere on Long Island.
It's not just the town of Brookhaven. Every municipality is giving a very hard time.
But local zoning restrictions mean he too will have to wait until state regulations are expected to go into effect. And lawyers say the licensees will likely have to go to court to enforce the state's position, which could make it slow going.
Marijuana is still frowned upon, and I understand, but you know, it's New York State is making it so a marijuana dispensary business should be equal to any other business in New York State.
Caprero is eager to hire staff and employ workers for his new business here on East Main Street, but he assures local residents his shop will not bring problems to the area.
It's not going to be like a big, party every day and come here and hang out and let's smoke our weed in the parking lot. No, that's not going to happen. I'm going to have security. You're going to buy your stuff, you're going to bag your stuff up, and you're going to leave.
There are 39 businesses on Long Island that have been awarded licenses to open cannabis dispensaries. So far, just 2 have announced locations, and one of those needs a town's approval.
People got to understand that it's going to be the way of the world in 20 years when, smoking weed is going to be like going to the liquor store and getting a bottle of liquor for the night.
The winds of change. Steve Langford for NewsdayTV.